The amount of empties I have this month is like literally absurd. I'm telling you. But like just the end of the year, the beginning of the year, like I just need to clean house. I need to get through shit. Yeah, like basically if something like didn't throw, I just like dumped it out of the warmer, replaced it, used something else. Like that's how I went through so much this month. Anyway, let's just get into it. Grandma's Pearls. I love this one so much. Melted this in the bedroom. It is one of my favorite nighttime bedroom scents. I do have a backup loaf of this, so I am set with Grandma's Pearls for a while. This is vintage Chic scents. Love it, love it, love it. We'll probably always repurchase it because it's a necessity in my bedroom. Let me put this back in the bag. Sorry, I have my like giant Empties bag that I'm like throwing all my crap back into right now, including all those polypropylene bags we just went through. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Bad Santa from Zape. So this was a sample in her scoopable, and if you guys watched my last Empties video, I told you how much I love Bad Santa and how well it did in the hard wax that I chopped up. This scoopable though, I got like a 0 throw on, even hovering over the warmer. I found that her scoopables, even though scoopables are usually like the strongest because they have the highest amount of fragrance oil because you don't have to worry about them holding a shape, but I find that they need an incredibly long cure time. I have another scoopable like in a jar that I ordered from her in the fall that was just like this. It was super, super light when I first melted it in the fall, but now I've been using it because it's like a nice smoky, like fall, winter, all season type scent. And now it's throwing like a 9 out of 10. It's so crazy strong, but at first it was nothing. So I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I wasted this. I wish I just saved it for next year because it probably would have been amazing next year. It just needs a nice long cure time. So yeah, that's Bad Santa. But I love that scent. I would repurchase it again and I would probably get it in a scoopable just knowing it needs the cure time. Freak in the Sheets, this is my #1 favorite candy Panda scent. It is Love Spell and Laundry, and it is incredible. I love Love Spell laundry blends. I use this in the bedroom, and I really enjoyed it. Harper, stop chewing your sweater. Sorry, let me just... She stripped out of her sweater, and now she's chewing it. This is your little Christmas sweater. You can't chew it. She's so adorable. Look at this little marshmallow chunk-a-lunk. Harpy. Gatsby. He left his sweater on. Hi, Mama Roo. You look like a little bunny rabbit. All right, back to the wax. You know I'll spend like all the time on the world on the nuggets, but we have too much shit to get through. Pink Peppermint, this was a shower steamer from Wilma's, and it was amazing. You put this in the shower, and like Lush has them too. They just, they release scent. You know, it's like a bath bomb for your shower. Loved it. I used this when my sinuses were like really bugging me and it really like opened everything up. I love those in the shower. Would repurchase. A couple more sample cups. Reindeer Rock Type from SGA. This was really good, really super strong. I enjoyed this, and this was a year old and it did really well. Sparkling Berry Punch. I just didn't love this scent. Yeah, no. I melted this on New Year's Eve. This is another New Year's Eve scent from the Rainbow Melts Holiday Sampler, and it is Holiday Cheer Sparkling Cranberry Pomegranate. I love, 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 love pomegranate in January. It's like my favorite like wintertime fruity scent, and this was phenomenal. I love this one, and it was so strong. Ugh, her pomegranate is excellent. I would totally repurchase this. Throw was excellent too. Pink Merriment from Poor Girls. This is so crazy old, and this threw a 10 out of 10. This has been throwing since the day I got it. This needed 0 cure time. I remember melting it last year and having it in my apartment, cutting these into thirds because it was so strong. Now at this old, I actually melted the entire scent shot in one go, but still it was like an 11 out of 10. It filled up so like just incredible. Loved it, loved it, loved it. The scent combination is just awesome. Poor Girls just rocks. And here's Autumn Woods from Scoopable Tart Wax. So this is Jenny from Rose Girls Mother's Company. Cranberry Woods Type Cider Lane and Marshmallow Smoothie. Yes, this is a fall scent, and I did start it in the fall, but it wasn't like as strong in the fall. I find that the Scoopable Tart needs like a nice long cure time. And I believe Angie said that these last of like forever too. So I probably could have kept this till next fall, which I should have, but I would repurchase this. This was a great combination. I love Cranberry Woods, and it's like perfect with Cider Lane, and that Marshmallow Smoothie in there just really creates a whole new scent by bringing that creaminess. Oh, so good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of annoyed at myself for blowing through this so quickly because I wish I had it for next fall. But It is what it is. I can always reorder it, and I 100% will. Perfectly Pine from Walmart. I love these. I just love pine scents in December. I melt Christmas tree pine scents every single day in December, and this did great. It was nice and strong. I used 2 cubes at a time, and it's great that you can just go to Walmart and get like anything that smells like pine and just like have a nice strong scent for $2. Fir firewood and fir balsam. This was really good too. This was kind of like a smoky fireside Christmas tree. Really enjoyed that one. This one has one left, but I'm dumping it because this is really old and it kind of smells like icky. The Omen. I love this one at first. This was, oh no, this one wasn't too old. I love this one at first, but like my nose just cannot do Ocean Breeze anymore. It just smells like grandma's wine breath. Like I cannot with Ocean Breeze. So I'm trying to like use up all of my Omen stuff because I'm just like, ugh. Fresh cut Fraser, like I just said, like nice strong Christmas tree scent to have. Dream Girl and Mouse Ears. So these were like New Year's Eve melts. Mouse Ears I melted New Year's Eve because I love doing fizzy scents on New Year's Eve. I love Mouse Ears. It's super, super strong. This is over a year old or just at a year old. And what I find with Mouse Ears being this old is I'm not really getting that fizzy lemonade anymore. Like when I first melted this, it was like straight up fizzy lemonade scent, but now I got like very minimal fizziness and mostly just the sweet lolly, and it was a little nauseating to me because it's so crazy strong. So I do have like a half a band bag left of Mouse Ears, and I want to try to use it up ASAP because I don't want it to go to that like just lollipop smell. Super Tarts Dream Girl, Sugar Dusted Mandarin Oranges, and Cotton Candy Mimosas. This was my New Year's Day morning melt because I was like, ooh, mimosas, and this is phenomenal. I need to reorder this. I really, really love Dream Girl. This is a beautiful scent, and I feel like I could almost do this like year round. Like I just like it that much. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I wish she had this. Maybe she does have this in shower gel and lotion because I would like to smell like this like on the daily. Magically Delicious. So I forgot how old this one is. This may have been from April, but I was watching Christy's video, Scent Junkie, and she was saying how she couldn't get Magically Delicious to throw. So I was like, ooh, I have a bunch of clamshells of these. Let me try mine out because if it doesn't throw, like I might as well just get rid of it now. So I did 2 cubes in my Michael's warmer, the 24 watt, and 1 cube in my 24 watt mainstays, and those were together in one room. And I could have like used just one warmer. This was so incredibly strong for me. Like this was crazy strong. So Christy, if you're watching, maybe try using 2 warmers in a room and using like a total of like 3 cubes or even like 2 cubes per warmer. Maybe you'll get more of a scent. Because it did like awesome for me. And then upstairs on my upstairs landing, I just used 1 cube in my 24 watt warmer. And again, like it did phenomenal. So I don't know if it had to do with the cure time or what, but this threw so well and it smells amazing. It's a great, great, great marshmallow. It says like Lucky Charms cereal, but I don't get like any cereal note to this. I just get like a creamy, sweet, beautiful marshmallow. Alfie, this is from last year. I love this one. Fluffy marshmallows, candy canes, and Christmas cookies. There's like nothing for me not to love about this, and as old as it was, it still did really well. For whatever reason though, my husband does not like this scent. I have no idea why, because I love it. So as much as I want to repurchase it, I probably won't, because anytime I had this going, he would turn my warmers off. He hated it. Scarlet Cypress Wreath from Walmart. This just smelled like Christmas trees, and it was great. Another one of these. I love this one. I need to like buy a sleeve of Fresh Cut Fraser next year because it's so good. It's so strong. It's just like a great go-to to have. Marshmallow candy cane. This is disgusting. This like, ugh, I can't. This is so gross. And it wasn't even that strong. Would not repurchase. Not a fan. Winter Sleigh Ride. This smells exactly like the Bath & Body Works winter candle, which I'm kind of over because I just burnt myself out on that candle a couple of years ago. So for that reason, I would not repurchase this. Super Tarts Hagrid. I love this one and I would repurchase. It's tinsel and shaving cream, which I love both of those scents. So for me, there's nothing not to love in this. And this was really old, and it still performed pretty well, although I did have to use 2 cubes now, and I didn't at first. Woo! Under 10 minutes, all those clamshells. Yes! Oh my god, the dogs are so excited. Yay, we made it! All right, I'm gonna go get my candles. Look at those muscles, girl. Anyway, my goodness. Let me get my candles and finish the empties for the month of December. Woo! See you guys in my next video.